I want to talk about Mullens. Mullens is a funny case because I think you guys feel like I overhyped him. That if you trusted me, that I was telling you that he's a future franchise quarterback. I've never said that. I never said that. I said he was better than Jimmy Garoppolo. And you know what? He might be. Because Jimmy Garoppolo's struggled in the same ways that Nick Mullens has this year, but that's neither here nor there. Jimmy Garoppolo's history. Nick Mullens is not the franchise quarterback of this team. Next year, they're going to have a different starter. It doesn't matter. In a lot of ways, Nick Mullens is a footnote on 49ers franchise history. It doesn't matter, okay? But he matters because Niner fans love to hate him. And they love to hate him because they love to hate me. They want me to be wrong. I don't know why. I'm a really handsome, good-looking, nice person. But I got haters. And Nick Mullens is the recipient of my hate. I mean, this guy had a couple bad drives, and I had Eric Crocker, the former NFL player, going on Twitter being like, it's your fault. It is your fault that people think Nick Mullens is really good, and you boosted him up, and you have to. It's like, dude, it's the second quarter. The Niners are winning. They're going to win the game. What do you want from Nick Mullens? Let's remember what he was facing, all right? Number one defense in the league. Number one defense in the league, okay? A defensive line, the Niners offensive line, can't block. Aaron Donald, the best player in the league. Every time Nick Mullens drops back, he gets crushed. The one pick he threw, tipped, not his fault. I mean, did he look like a franchise quarterback in this game? Hell no. But he won. He was tough. He didn't leave the game. He didn't get a high ankle sprain or separate his shoulder. He battled. And when they needed him to lead a drive at the end of the game, he freaking did it. I'll tell you right now, Nick Mullens is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. The Rams, you feel a little dissatisfied with the Niners backup quarterback who's making $750K a year and just won and kept the Niners in the playoff race. How do you think Rams fans feel? How do you think the Rams head coach Sean McVay feels about Jared freaking Goff making $35 million a year? How do you think he feels? That guy sucks. Mullens is better than him, and he makes like a 50th of what Jared Goff makes. So while you're feeling really down about the Niners backup quarterback, the Rams have to worry about a $35 million dud who can't outplay Nick Mullens. So Nick, you went on the road. You faced the top defense in the league. You went against Aaron Donald, who's almost single-handedly won the game. No Brandon Ayuk. And you won. And you know what? You pissed off every 49ers fan along the way because they're rooting for you to lose. They want me to be wrong, and they want the highest pick possible because they want your replacement. They want Zach Wilson. What Niner fans fail to understand or haven't internalized yet is that you're keeping the season alive. And if Jimmy Garoppolo is as freaking good as Niner fans think he is, then he'll have a chance to lead this team back to the Super Bowl if you keep it alive, which you're doing. You don't have to win next week against the Bills, but if you win the week after that against Washington and Dallas and take those last couple of games against Arizona and Seattle, Arizona looks beatable. I mean, hold on. You lose next week to Buffalo. You win the next two games against the NFC East opponents. Then Jimmy comes back. If Jimmy's as freaking great as everyone says he is, then the Niners are in business. Why do you want the Niners to lose every game? Why are you rooting for them to tank? Jimmy could come back. George Kittle could come back. The season isn't over. It's just starting. And you know what? If the NFL has to postpone games because of all these outbreaks, the way the NBA had to postpone things, I mean, imagine if next week the league got postponed, suspended for a month or two. The Niners would be a totally different team when the season came back. Jimmy would be back. Kittle would be back. So things are just getting started. Things are getting very interesting. And if you're a real 49ers fan, you might want to give Nick Mullens a little support because he's keeping this season interesting. Are you mad the Niners won? Are you mad? Do you want CJ Beathard to start because you secretly want the Niners to lose? What kind of fan are you? I respect Kyle Shanahan and this entire team for going out and competing. It's easy to not compete. Come on.